Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to part 17 of the Digimon World 4 Let's Play. In this part we're gonna head to the Dreadnought and take it down. Now I did prep for this one because, yeah, the Dreadnought sucks. I had my... I got the route that I needed and, well, here we go. Not for this part, but for in the actual dungeon.
Oh god. This is gonna suck, isn't it?
Yes it is. Doraemon, yes it is. The Dreadnought is notorious for being the most confusing dungeon in the game. Like if you thought Station X was bad, wait till you see this. Now first, while we're heading there, let's take out all the Marine Digimon and get as much EXP as we can. So, this area has a lot of crap going for it. This is an area where they just like to throw everything they can at you. But don't worry, we'll take care of those keychains and booster packs soon. Go away.
Oh god.
So, yeah. In this area, there's a lot of turrets. There's some right there, there's some just to the left of us, and there's some to the south of us. We don't quite have to worry about the ones from the south, though. Thank God. However, so how to take care of these? That was just me thinking on how I wanted to do this. I think they intentionally set it up so that way your platform was long enough for you to be able to use your blasts to strike from a distance. You have a lot of MP discs. Each of these turrets, if I didn't mention it when we were in Dryland, take 3 hits apiece. The smaller ones, 2. And they're not even the worst. And there's this. Ah! That turret there that shoots the big beam is the worst, depending on its position. Do it like if you attack these like this, you should be just fine. But don't pull me in about don't pull what I'm about to do in about a minute, I believe. These things hurt like hell, and depending on your health, like I said at the beginning of this Let's Play, they can do a number on you. They are capable of killing you, but they don't. But their damage is like said, they'll do half, and then they'll do like a third, and you get the point. So in this small space, these things are dangerous. Like very dangerous. And these things take 5 hits. Don't be me. Ugh. Don't be me here. I have no idea what I was thinking there. I don't know why I didn't heal up I don't know why I jumped up, but whatever. See you in a minute.
One eternity later.
And we're back. So, yeah, that sucked. But that's okay. To be fair, doing this Let's Play, I kind of forgot about the hell they put you through to get to the Dreadnought. What's even stupider is they don't even put like one of those gate points up by the dungeon after you get here. What if you needed to restock? I have so many of these things here too, so I died a few more times on the trip here. Ow. But each time I managed to raise myself before I died. Get our bearings back. If you need to, you can always take this part slowly. Ow. Take that, you piece of crap. These machines are built with Kamehameha in mind. Like how blue they are. Only difference is they have a freezing effect from the seams of it. I guess they also got the data of Ice Shenron. I know. Jokes aside, we are now where we need to be. Now this thing can turn all the way around. If you can, take it out as fast as you can. Kind of like what I did, or take it out from a distance. Ooh, data.
Oh boy.
It just tells you that there's more enemies. Mega Rogue Ones. Okay, so now let's head into the dungeon. There's no gate point. The only emergency exit gate thing is actually in the dungeon itself, but that's okay. I got the route I needed, and that's just me checking my supplies. I got the route I needed, so here we go. Typically, I combat against everything, but like I said before, fuck this dungeon, fuck everything about it. Because this dungeon's gimmick is to, you hit a switch, you run upstairs, you do some stuff, you hit another switch, and then you come back down 3 floors. The only enemies I'm willing to pick a fight with are ones that open doors. Or if they get in my way. The developers behind this game figured, let's make the third dungeon in the game the hard dungeon. So the trick that I did with this dungeon is I followed an old run I did with a couple of friends some years back. We made a walkthrough of this place. I just followed that. I just loaded up and just followed behind them. Just followed behind it. Because now we have a better quality walkthrough of it. So there's that. But if you want to see it, I may leave a link down in the description. It's an old video, and its quality's bad, having to film it with a camera. But I'll post it down in case you're interested. There's no comment. parry, though, on it. You can choose to pick a fight with these Otamamon if you want. They're only just kind of in my way. I decided to take them out. But they'll be back. This is just me, just confirming stuff. Yeah, because I'm 99% sure if I was to do this dungeon blind, we'd be here for a very long time. There's a good chance that a single part could have been like, I don't know, 40 minutes to an hour or 2 parts. No, that was a button, a mispress. I wish there was more I could say about this dungeon beyond the part beyond screw this dungeon. I don't mind a dungeon being hard, but they don't need to make it confusing. And I don't mind the occasional challenge where you gotta solve a puzzle, but again, you don't need to make it confusing where the puzzle is you unlock something from far that's like on the other side of the map. But whatever. The dungeon sucks, but it doesn't ruin my enjoyment of the game. It's more of just one of those, ah crap, now I have to do this place. Marine Digimon are annoying. Whoever put those Otamamon there is a bastard. Those Otamamon are like,
Oh, we're gonna go. We can't do rats. And nuts.
Let me think here. Do they want us to hit this switch? Rude. Yeah, they still can't get us. Haha. Yeah, at least they're free to roam. Forget about them.
No. We gotta take them out. Because they're a bunch of little bitches.
Okay, so that's when you see me standing there, that's me just waiting for the video I'm following to load up. Like when they're on the loading screen, I noticed when the loading screen on the video that I followed was taking longer. I don't know if that was the video itself. I don't know if that was because there was 3 players. If anyone knows the ins and outs of loading screens, so someone will let me know, because I do think that maybe it takes longer to load when there's more players in the game. But I could be wrong, but I'm not tech savvy in that area, so. That's what you Gekomon sound like with your sleep attack. Your Siren. Siren. Crusher. Oh, this is great. This Gekomon deserves a medal. Screw it. I'll just come to the side. Yeah, he just got screwed. Gonna hit me, and he can't even reach. He barely brushes the hairs on our Dorumon's nose. Okay, so now we'll continue on this way. Oh, never mind. Those Otamamon did have to face us again, but wait, am I taking them out? No, I just chose to just leave them be. And those ones too. See, those other Otamamon would be back. I think one of the Otamamon, if I remember right, make it into this room. Marine Devimon. A Digimon that I find is underutilized. Man, he's capable of digivolving into the Demon Lord of Envy. Leviamon, or Leviamon if you prefer. Speaking of them, who's your favorite Demon Lord? Let me know down below in the comments, seeing as we're getting ready to go and pick a fight with one. Well, the Digiball form of one. For me, it would actually probably have to be... probably Beelzemon. Followed by Lilithmon and Lucimon, who are tied. Though Beelzemon is kind of more comical than Cyber Sleuth. His double impact, when he uses it, does damage to himself. It's funny, I was doing the Demon Lord side quest in that game, and needless to say, he took himself out. I said screw the map, I think. What the hell am I thinking? Don't mind that. Just pretend that Doremon is having a smoke break.
Oh, get lost.
Okay, there we go. Now I got the map. I like how when the rookie forms carry two swords, it looks like they're jousting with one and just carrying the other. Like, charge! Alright, attempt with some Otamamon we may or may not have to fight. Nope, never mind. Yeah, we gotta... Wait. Oh, we did level up. Well, too. Oh, nice. Go away, you tadpoles. Thank you for the items, though. Much appreciated.
Yes, thank you.
What was the next big master plan there? Doraemon?
Continuing to follow the guide so we can get through this hellhole.
I couldn't agree more. This is me, I was just waiting for the lasers. Dread Bridge. So after this part and the following part, we're free to go to the final dungeons of the game without any hindrance. Because the remaining side quests after the booster pack one, I can't get access to until, I guess, the post game. I know Item Road isn't available until post game, which actually sucks, but whatever. I already said my issues with how many Digimon you can unlock at a time. Mecha Rope 3s are down. Ow!
Ow! Quit it.
Those that have them on are lucky. You can make it. Why can't that hurt them? But they're low to the ground. Look, one of them made it across. Oh, another one did. And some of them are shooting their bubbles through the wall. They all did. Screw it. If this was an army of Gekamon trying to chase me, I'd be like, hey, how come that laser can't hurt them? Stupid ally immunity. So this is the last room in the dungeon. For some reason, well, you have to do some sort of platforming segment always before the boss room. Sorry, had we fallen off, yeah, the platforms regenerate and we can always just jump back across on the other side, worst case. Okay. So here we are, we made it to the blasted Dreadnought in a way more efficient time, thanks to my previous guide. So, how's about we go and take out the boss? Lucimon Satan Mode. The Digivolved form of Lucimon Chaos Mode, Sin of Pride. Don't worry, he doesn't attack us with his divine atonement or purgatorial flame attack. Now, there's a gimmick to this guy. You need to be at a certain range, typically, for it to make him puke, but don't ask me while I'm trying to bind him. I think he actually is genuinely immune to the attacks, but whatever. I even try when we get him to drop the ball for a bit. But anyway, you can attack the ball without having to wait for him to do a specific move. It just didn't look like it there. Instead, he lets drop a lot of F-bombs on us. See, I don't know what the... I'm not too sure, like, in my old walkthrough, I did it, but I didn't want to use that walkthrough to fight this boss, I'd rather just go in, we'll say mostly blind. The one thing that makes that walkthrough neat is it was done on very hard mode. And each of us had our role to play in that walkthrough. So yeah, unfortunately this boss does take a bit. Long ass dungeon, so might as well have a long ass boss. Unless you know how to exploit them. Reach just a little off. Doberman, you gotta work on that, man.
Eh. Won't I could swing upwards?
Or downwards, like blunt users. So you keep attacking that, like, so his health will not go down until you take out that ball. And yes, that ball can regenerate too, which also sucks. But thankfully, every time you bring it down, you can tell it's been damaged. So typically, you want him to use his vomit, his vomit or whatever that attack is. It can poison you. But yeah, if you get him to use that, he'll stay on the ground longer for you to get some shots in. Ow, rude. This is pretty much most of the rest of the part, everybody. Because Lucimon wanted to be a little bitch. Come on. Yeah, I'm sorry there's not much to say until we really get into this fight a bit more, so I can talk about what else Lucimon does. But I'm playing a little terribly in this fight, and Lucimon's taking 1,000,000 years. There we go. So now you can just kind of lay into him. He shoots missiles at you, somehow. And he walks around. I think he can swing at you. He shoots lasers. I was trying to poison him. Not a good idea. I think he's immune to a lot of that crap, but whatever. See, now he came back with a different ball. I forget the name of the ball. But typically in most lore, it's either just a ball or it contains Lucimon larva mode. Don't worry, eventually in the fight I do decide screw it and I just start trying to wail on that thing no matter what. While Lucimon is a boss that can take a long time. At least compared to Malomyotismon and a Pokemon, I think he's probably the easiest, unless you go in underprepared. And when I say go in underprepared, I mean like extremely underleveled and no supplies. Because his attacks are fairly easy to read. You can always keep your distance if you need to. And if your auto block doesn't do anything, you can always just press B yourself. Rude. There we go. Okay. Let's kick his ass some more.
Oh, that's it, you're going down. Oh, that's it, you're going down.
So, he didn't stick around for very long, but I think he actually has a set amount of damage he can take before he has to change his ball. Like, you need to be able to see all three colors of his ball before he dies. I think. Yeah, he's most likely one of those. You can damage them most so far until they start the next phase. So I guess by this point I said screw it. I'm gonna start attacking him regardless. Nope, still trying. Oh, wait, maybe not. I think I'm still trying to provoke him, but to like use his vomit, but decided to attack anyway. Rude. Aha! Now we even got him to vomit. Imagine if that was his divine atonement attack in this game. That'd be somewhat ironic. You make all the Digimon like Sukamon proud. Because she's the sit up front. Okay, I'll see myself out. And Lucymon will see himself out too. And that's Lucymon, everybody. Yeah, well, sorry about that fight took so long, but yeah, he was being a real pain in the ass. Might as well check the items. Nothing of value. Nothing. Literally. Should have given me something nice for beating that guy up. Yeesh. So let's heal up and go and talk to our commanders. But there you go. I hope this part, for those of you playing this game, I hope this part does help you a lot if you decide to use it as a walkthrough, because I understand the nuances of this game, or of that place, but yeah. I'm done the mission there, buddy. Server control station number, the Dreadnought has completely stopped.
Completely stopped.
If the Dreadnought started when the X-Virus attack started, the way the home server is right now, it would have been taken over instantly. But Lucymon is a Digimon like us. He isn't our true enemy. We recovered Lucymon's backup chip and checked it. We found that the Mecha Rogues had an original, like a Mecha Rogue X. And he created the X-Virus to control the Digimon. Listen, this is the final battle. He is in a zone referred to as the main core, and that's server. Please go there now and defeat Mecha Rogax. We're counting on you. Alright. I really like to send you to the main core just as you are, but their defenses are too strong. Only that machine pet can open the gate now. I believe you guys can do it. We're relying on you. Yeah, but there's only me. Rude. Anyway, with that, we will see you in the next part. Until then, you all take care. Bye.